Hello everyone, we are Group A. I'm Martin and my partner is Jeff, and it is our EE3070 final presentation, and our title is IoT Smart Package. It is our agenda. We have 5 main points in our agenda, which includes function, components introduction, mobile application, database introduction, and some suggestions on our product. The first part will talk about the function. We have 4 main functions which include the fingerprint sensor, the number lock, the Bluetooth module, and the distance alert. And the second part will talk about the component introduction. The first component is ultrasonic sensor. It is a modularized ultrasonic sensor XCSR04, and we use the pin is pin 13 to red LED, pin 9 and 10 to output and input pin 7 to buzzer pin. And we have tested the ultrasonic sensor. We use the wallet, LED, and ultrasonic sensor to represent the user's location, the alert, and the baggage location. So you can see a picture here. When the distance between the user and baggage is more than a range, the alert and buzzer would be turned on to tell you to be aware of your baggage. The second component is fingerprint sensor. It is a fingerprint sensor AS601. We have used 12 pin for green LED, 13 pin for red LED, pin 8 and 11 for TX and RX pin. So how to use the fingerprint sensor? Here is the process. The first part, we need to enroll our fingerprint. And the second part, the fingerprint sensor will extract our fingerprint filter, and then we can do it in the third part to match the fingerprint and unlock our baggage. So what will the test result? And we can see here in the left picture, the person who enrolled his fingerprint will be able to unlock the baggage, and the red LED will convert it to green. And in the right picture, if the person who didn't enroll his fingerprint would not be able to unlock the baggage, so the LED will keep in green, keep in red LED. So the third component is the number lock. It is a 12-channel capacitive touch keypad, and we have used 12 pin in green LED, 13 pin in red LED, 9 and 10 pin in TX and RX pin. The testing result is shown here. And if the sample password, our sample password is 3070, the button stirring is used for clearing the memory of our password. The button sharp is used for confirming our password. So if the user tried the wrong password for more than 3 times, the number lock would be disabled and will constantly send a notification to user's phone to tell them his baggage has been attempted failed for too many times. So he need to use to unlock his baggage by using his phone. So what if the user pressed the correct password and the lock of the baggage will be unlocked? So the last component is Bluetooth module. The pin we have used is the 12 pin in green LED, 9 and 10 pin in TX and RX pin. We use this Bluetooth module to connect to our mobile application and to enable the distant alert by using mobile application. So the final part, I will talk about the description and performance of each component. The ultrasonic sensor could detect the range between the user and the baggage. When the user leaves the baggage too far, the distance alert will be turned on. But in the test, the detection does not have any big problem and performed well. In the fingerprint sensor, after successful enrollment, the fingerprint with the unique ID can be stored in the memory chip inside the sensor. Then the user can unlock through the fingerprint sensor, and the detection is performed well. The first part, the number pad. When we press the button on the number pad, the Arduino will receive the corresponding number, and the user can press the password to unlock. And we test the number pad, and we found that the detection is too sensitive, and it's difficult to press the correct password in one time. So we need to press the password like for 2 times or 3 times to log in successfully. So the final component is the Bluetooth module. When the mobile phone is connected to the Bluetooth module, the LED on the Bluetooth module will be turned on. Otherwise, the LED will keep blinking. And we could use it to remote the smart lock and distant alert. And performance is the Bluetooth module will sometimes lose connection, so we need to try to connect it many times. And the next part will move on to the mobile application, and I'll pass it to Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Martin. And I'm Jeff. And now I'm going to share with you the software design of our smart package. And I would like to share with you our mobile application. So as you can see, our mobile application, there is a a login menu when you open the application. Then once and in order to use our log and unlock function as well as the distance alert, you need to enter the user ID and also the password first. And when you log into our system successfully, and then the log and unlock function and also the distance alert function are enabled. And when you log into our system, you should be able to see that and pair device and connect device. In order to use our functions and effectively, you need to pair your device first. And when you click the pair device, you should be able to see the smart package Bluetooth. And then you need to start pairing with the Bluetooth module. And then after you paired your devices, you need to connect your device to the between your mobile phone and the smart lock through Bluetooth. And once you successfully connect all the stuff, and you can see that there's a unique MAC address start from 000, and the HM soft is the name of our Bluetooth devices. And I will explain later on how this MAC address help us managing the user information. So when you connect to Bluetooth devices successfully, you will see the message that the Bluetooth device is connected, and you can now open or close your package with password, of course. And when you successfully connect to the Bluetooth, a password is required to unlock the smart package. User need to enter the correct password to unlock the smart package. Otherwise, the smart package will not be opened. And one very important difference is that our lock function does not require password. And if you enter the wrong password, there will be a message indicating that the wrong password, and please try again. So when you click the distance alert button on the bottom, you can go to a new page, and which is our distance alert. The distance alert must be turned on. As you can see, it's a green switch on the user interface, and that switch must be turned on before using the distance alert. Otherwise, the distance on the middle of the mobile phone will not be enabled. And once you turn on the devices, and then you can now adjust the distance, the value of this distance. And the range of our distance alert are now from 1 meter to 3 meters. It's due to the limit of our ultrasonic sensor, and we may not be able to support a far range at the moment. And once you decide the distance, you need to click the confirm button so that the information can be sent to the Arduino board and also the smart lock. And through Bluetooth, as we all know, the Bluetooth is a serial communication, uses serial communications, and they will not be able to communicate in parallel method. So that we need to press the confirm button to send a message to the Arduino board through Bluetooth. And one of the very important function is that we provide an instant notification. As Martin mentioned before, there is a instant notification notifying that maybe a user's package has failed attempts for 3 times. And after the users have failed 3 times, there will be an instant notification sending to a user's mobile phone, saying that too many login attempts, and then the smart package is temporarily locked. And if they want to unlock their smart package, they need to unlock it through mobile phone, so that we confirm that the owner unlocked the smart package. So how do we deal with the data, including the user ID, user password, and also the MAC address? We will use technology, one of the software called Firebase. So it's a data we collected from the Arduino board and displaying from the Firebase. And you can see this user information, and we simplify this user info. And you can see that there's a user, which is a unique username of every user. And every user will have their own unique username, and which cannot be repeated. And then inside the username, you can see that there's a unique Bluetooth MAC address and also the password. The reason why we need to connect the Bluetooth model is because we want to make sure that our smart package is secure and is safe. We do not want to see that others users accessing, and we don't want to see that there is 2 mobile devices connected to one smart lock. And otherwise, someone may be it's more easy to cause our Bluetooth smart lock be hacked. Otherwise, we limit the Bluetooth mode. We will save the Bluetooth model and make sure that there's no only one user can connect to the Bluetooth model at the same time. Then you can see that there's user attempts we also keep a record of, and the file is also use the user ID, and on the right hand side is the login record. And you can see that there's five attempts. The first one is success, and the second to the fourth attempt is failed. Then, when we receive 3 failed attempts, the system will temporarily locked, as you can see in the last status of the login record. Oh, and throughout this semester, we have completed our smart package, and we believe that our smart package can be very useful and very powerful. It's because we believe that many of the travelers would love to use some high-tech product that can be unlocked easily and also very convenient. So, and this is the end of our presentation. So, do you have any question? If you have any question, please feel free to ask us. Okay, so if there's no any questions, and this is the end of our presentation, and thank you very much.